Well, Matt, last season we went 2-0 up here, and I remember a very difficult interview afterwards because Newport came back with that late winner. Today went 2 up, and very different situation. Must be delighted.
Yeah, to keep the run going. A really tough place to go. I think they're a good side, some good players, and they've been on an excellent run. So to come here, keep a clean sheet and get the 2-0 win, I'm absolutely delighted, of course.
Game where there was plenty of defending had to be done as well as attacking. How did you see it go?
Obviously a great start for us. 8 minutes was it? Goal from a set piece. I really wanted more of those towards the back end of the season. We got one last week, again another one today. So a great start for us, but then for me a very even first half, and we took our moment, and they've had a couple of it to woodwork. Jack Rose has made a great save one-on-one. So it was a very even first half, and I felt we may sort of just took our chance, and they probably didn't take theirs. We go in at the lead of the second half, and I probably think at half-time, Sharon, I probably think second half was a little bit similar. They've had probably not as many clear-cut chances. I think we've defended very, very solidly, and put our bodies on the line, very organised, looked a threat on the counter-attack, and then we probably take our moment in the second half, and they missed probably one or two of theirs. And Ali Smith a great goal, and overall, I think the moments in the game were the difference, and thankfully today it was on our side.
Just going back to the first half, how important was it to get through to half time at 1-0 up? Because they were pressing us, and you say Jack had made it look like a double save from follow up as well. And how important was it to get in at half time without conceding?
Yeah, it was probably just that little middle spell of the half, and they got put through. Zenzala in. There's always a threat on the shoulder, and Jack does really well to stand up. He's been superb, Jack. So it's another top save from him. And then the little scramble that he had. But apart from that, as I say, I felt it was very even, and it's when you got the lead and you weather this little storm with a crowd right on top of you here, and a loud crowd, that you just weather those little storms, which we did, and make sure, like you say, getting at half-time clean sheet, sort a few things out, and again I thought we started the second half well, but again a very close and very even match for me, but thankfully we've come the right side of it.
And you had to make a change at half-time. Donovan just
slight injury, so nothing too bad, more precaution, but for Killian came on was superb.
And second half, under a bit of pressure, Kobe had a block, Ben had a block, it was safe from Jack, and then the second goal rather completely silenced the home. Great way of silencing the home crowd.
Yeah, you're going to have spells here, aren't they? Of course, anywhere away from them, especially here with good players and a good side, as I've said, that they are, and on the good run that they're on. So it was always going to be spells where we've got to block and we've got to defend our box and defend a long throw, which I thought we did really, really well. And then just waiting for our moments and that little bit of quality. And we certainly had our moments at the other end as well, and Killian's forced to save, and we had a couple of chances, and then Ali Smith pops up and a great finish in the bottom corner.
Superb goal as well. I mean, we've said several times that sometimes teams don't give us, or people don't give us credit for the scoring goals like that, but I mean, it was an all on the ground move from inside our own half, and finished with a terrific shot from Ali.
Exactly. I think there's many ways we can create and score goals with such versatility and flexible in how we do that. There's so many ways, and people don't, like you say, don't give us credit for those types, because as I say, it was a really good passing move, really good goal, and delighted with getting that second goal at a key moment of the game as well.
And credit Jack Rose again, because within a minute he'd made a save, and if we'd gone back to 2-1, then obviously it would have been a completely different story in the last 25 minutes.
Yeah, you always feel that if they'd have got a goal, it would have changed the game. But thankfully it didn't, as I say, and again our substitutions, subs had a real impact in the game. Our energy and fitness levels look superb again. So overall, a really good day for us, and a great result at a tough place.
You touched on it in the interview during the week. Craig Eastman back available today. How difficult was it, decision to bring him back or to leave him?
So difficult, because I've got 3 top centre midfield players, 3 top ones, and Harry probably was just behind getting fit than Ali Smith was. Ali was probably just a touch ahead of it, and then Ali and Eastley have been superb for a run of games now, and Harry's had to be patient. He gets his chance, 2 wins, plays really well. Trust me, it was one of the hardest decisions I think I've had to make this season, without a doubt. and Harry, what he is on and off the pitch for us. It was a really tough conversation, I'm not going to lie. So, but he knows, he respects my honesty, and he knows where we're at. But I just felt, the captain of the side to come back into the team today, and he played really well, Eastie. But I know Harry, he's right in with us, and he's buzzing in there just like everyone else is.
And it's sort of, you don't, in a way, it's not an easy decision to make. But also, it must be the sort of decision that you like having to have to make, because the situation the team is in a good situation, the squad is in a good situation.
I know what you mean. That's what we've tried to create here with our recruitment. It's been superb, and the strength in depth and the quality that we've got, and what we've managed to do with Harty coming in doing so well, and Rob hopefully back training this week, Louis John as well, Kobe Rowe playing there, Kizzy Enzio can play full-back for us as well. He's done excellent playing wide. Front players, we've got competition all over the pitch, and that's why I really feel in recent weeks the substitutions are having a big impact in the game also.
Now, I've kept these 2 words to this moment of the interview, but 50 points.
Yeah, we got there.
So, that's been the stated aim since the start of the season. You look at the table now, we've made 50 points, 2 points outside the playoffs, 7 points off third place. What do you think in the last sort of 14 games? What's the real ambition?
Just keep winning games and go and beat Crewe on Saturday, and that's the real ambition. Of course, I want to get promoted. I want to take this club as high as we can go, right down. That's the League One, and 50 points is always what I've been saying. And I certainly don't think we'll get there at this stage back in maybe late October, early November. But the run we've been on since late November has been superb, right up there with anyone in the division. Probably since, like you say, mid-November, we've been as good as anybody. So momentum is really with us. We're not going to go down. So the shackles are off, and there's no pressure on us. We've got a great team spirit, great squad, like we touched on. Fitness levels, injuries are okay, and we're really pushing on. We're a great run, and we're looking forward to now 2 home games, Crewe and Crawley, Saturday and Tuesday.
I was just going to say, we're quite tight at the top now. 2 home games coming up would seem to give us a great opportunity.
Well, we were in a great opportunity because we've got 13 games to go, and we're right in the mix, and that's what we want, and that is where we are. So, but certainly, like I've said to you many times over the years, not getting carried away, not seeing where we are. I want to get playoffs, I want to get promoted. Of course we do, but it's a step at a time, and the next step is Crewe next Saturday at home, and we've just got to make sure we keep a strong home run going, put another 3 points on the board, and you don't have to be in the playoffs by next Saturday. It's just come the 8th of May, and that's all we're trying to do.
Well done, Matt. Thanks very much. Great result today.